Hello everyone, Laura K. Buzz here. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm pretty good today. I've had a good productive day. We did a very lengthy Podquisition recording today. We had Casey Explosion as a guest because Jim was too ill to record, and then just as we were about to finish, Jim felt better, so we then recorded with Jim as well. So we did a big long episode today. Got a little freelance feature written about Animal Crossing. Can't say much more about it till it goes live. I wrote some stuff for a tabletop one-shot document I've been putting together that I'm quite excited about. How is everyone doing in chat? I am excited to get back to Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm going to be honest, I was struggling playing this game when we played it the other night. I was very, very sleepy, which did not help. Cedric's username, hello. Nice to see you in the chat today. Same for Caladry. Right, let's get started. Also, can I just say, it's still so wild to me to play a game on Switch that has press X to sign in with a Microsoft account. It's still wild to me that that's a thing that can happen now because the future's improving. Caladry's doing some D&D prep for their campaign tonight. Nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to for ages. I keep trying this little one-shot campaign that's themed around sports anime, and I'm finally writing it down on paper to go hey, if everyone else wants to play it, here's the little pen and paper campaign I put together. Right, so we are currently exploring the Moon Grotto. We are 2.5, 3 hours in, and yeah, our progress has not been amazing, but I think now that we have some movement options and I think it's going to improve our progress. Summary of the game for anyone who's tuning in here. There was a big tree, it's got magic light in it. We, a little glowy, cute creature, we fell out of the tree and then got looked after by a big bear thing, and then the bear thing died. The tree was like, hey, come back to me, little animal made of light. And then a crow was like, hey, I know where the big tree is now. Fucking stole the big light, flew off with it, all the plants died. We gotta collect all the lights together and probably defeat the big bird and get the big light back, bring it back to the tree, and make everything okay. And we have a little auto attack. How does our... okay, that's a checkpoint. I can't remember how to attack. Oh yeah, that's it. So it's Y to attack. We have our little auto attacking sprite. I think that's about it. Yes, I'm currently trying to make my way... There's a path sort of down to the right that I could be doing, but I'm trying to explore this area up to the left here. That's it. So I want to head this way. Although, that said, there's an awful lot of deadly looking spikes there. Oh yes, we have a double jump now, so everything is easier. Okay, I did a big die there, but that's fine, okay. I'm gonna need to take a second because my capture card keeps just momentarily pausing, which is not good for a game like this, where I'm mid-jump, I need to know exactly where I am at all times. Allow me to make the settings happen so that my capture card stops doing momentarily little glitches exactly when I need it not to. That bit there, and change that setting to that, and hopefully that fixes that problem. Hello, comrade, and people who have raided. Lovely to see you all. It's the Wholesome Squad, as Aranthil has said in the chat. Right. Yeah, my computer was being a nonsense, but it's all good now. So yeah, since yesterday's stream, we have a double jump now, which means we can do all sorts of cool things like this. Oh, not like that. Okay, let's try and not die this time. Wouldn't that be great? I gotta do all these little wall jumps and then just I can totally get up here. There we go. Aha! I want to get this thing, but I want to not die. There we go. There we go. Got to keep our distance because we've got lots of ranged attacks here. Collect those experience points. I need like a... This is the problem with this checkpointing system. I did that whole big section. I want to make a checkpoint here and I don't have the crystals to do it. Awesome Possum Blossom asks what I'm playing on. I'm playing on Switch today. Aranthil says, those wall jumps plus spikes give me bad flashbacks to Hollow Knight. I mean, yeah, that's a big mood, big mood. Okay. Let's be real careful, because I'm on real low health, and I do not have the crystals required to make... Oh, checkpoint crystals. Okay. That's what I was after. Checkpoint, thank you. Okay. We're sort of doubling back towards that main cavern, but I'm assuming there's going to be something along here to the right. Oh god. I do. Oh, that. Okay, that's going to be a tough little bit of platforming, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to just drop off and then use my double jump to hit the next one. I really need to wait until this thing is as high as it can go realistically, so I have as much chance as possible to make my onward momentum. Aha! Yes, we were chasing this thing that stole one of the bits of light, and now we have the double jump, so I don't want to screw this jump up, but I'm pretty sure we can get over to the right here if I just do a... Oh, aha, we have a switch. I don't know what this switch does in regards to this gap. Screw it. I'm gonna try and make the jump. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I couldn't see the jump properly from the outset. I didn't want to make it carelessly and have to redo that whole section. Alright. Yeah, this game is so much more manageable now I have that double jump. Honestly, like, I wish this game had given players the double jump from the start, because it just makes course correcting in midair so much, like, it feels like a really basic, important piece of functionality. Oh gosh, okay, do I have to avoid these big fally rocks? Okay, how do I do this? Okay, this is gonna be a whole action sequence, isn't it? Okay. And I don't have a checkpoint on the other side yet, do I? See, this is why I don't like this checkpoint system, is... There's so much... Oh, well, you didn't have a checkpoint crystal, so even though you complete that thing, and you hit, like... what is clearly sort of a difficult action sequence... Oops, you're gonna have to just redo whole sections, because you didn't have the crystal you needed. Oh, big crystal up there. Do I have the... No, I don't have what's required to destroy it. So yeah, why would I want to... Is this a quick way to get back up and down, perhaps? Okay, that's a shortcut I'm assuming I've unlocked. Let's try jumping down, actually. Let's see if there's any crystals. No. No checkpoint crystals. How fortunate. I just need a checkpoint crystal, please. And I died. Okay. Is Really Donut says, but you can set up checkpoints anywhere, yeah? Question mark. Are they permanent? Yeah, you can create permanent check marks anywhere, assuming that you have the resources to do it. There are some crystals that you collect as you go around, and the checkpoints are permanent. You can sort of change your mind about which one is the current active checkpoint by going back to the checkpoint and going, you, active checkpoint now, please. But unless you have the crystals to make the checkpoint work, you're just like, no, I can't make a new checkpoint. Yeah, Gojiro says, I will admit this game beat me because I never had enough checkpoints to offset my my slightly wonky playstyle. Frisnell says, you can go back to the teleporter healer on the right now that you have the shortcut. Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right. There's... yeah, down on the ground floor. Okay. Yeah, it's on the right-hand side, isn't it? Somewhere over here? Is it this way? I'm trying to remember where it was. It's been a while. Well, that'll at least, like, fill my health up and stuff, so maybe this is worth doing. Is it this way? Is that what I'm heading for over here? This thing? I think that's what I'm heading for. Let's just sort of sprint this way and hope for the best. Oh, and I died on the way there. You know what? If I backtrack slightly, can I find any other crystals that I can pick up? Because I just want one more. Just one more checkpoint would be great. Gumper Master in the chat asks if anyone's excited for the Wonderful 101 remaster. Honestly, yeah, I thought that game was a bit of an it was one of the underrated gems of the Wii U. Honestly, it was a pretty fantastic game. I think its opening level and demo on Wii U didn't do it any favors in terms of selling the game properly, and I'm really curious how it'll control without a touch screen for inputs. But yeah, I think that game's finale is fantastic. The sort of final action sequence. If you've played that game, you will know exactly which action sequence I am referring to. It's quite something. Oh, there's a checkpoint crystal. Oh, that's what I missed. Okay, there were checkpoint crystals. I just missed them on my way. It's moments like this where this game makes me feel quite silly. Arachnovolt says, I really hope Roller Champions releases later this year. I think it will at this point. For anyone who's unaware, Roller Champions is basically a roller derby-esque video game that Ubisoft are putting out. There is a demo going up in like a week and a half that I'm pretty confident I will get into the beta for. I'm a big lover of that game. I did a thing for IGN about real-world roller derby and what that sort of taught me about how to play that game better. Okay, I'm doing better at this. I'm doing better. I need my clear gap. Okay. Okay, I'm making decent progress up here now. Ah, so close, so close. I just needed to be wall jumping once I made it there. Can I make a checkpoint here? Yes, perfect. Oh, no. Okay, just let me get hit by the rocks. I'll respawn. It's either I'm trying to climb back up. Is that arrow thing you give off in the double jump a projectile or something? So it's this little sphere thing that's following me, and basically it does attacks for me, and it powers my double jump, and it's basically we're collecting energy to like power that thing up, and that's where most of our special abilities come from. This is why I like checkpointing. Just let me make checkpoints wherever I like, game. Don't be stingy. Well, let me hold down a button to auto reload myself to the checkpoint. That would be useful. There we go. Oh, hey! Do you get your leg trapped under a rock creature that stole the light? No, don't limp away. I need my light back, but I don't want to hurt you. Ori brought kindness and hope to his heart. Oh, we rescued the thing and it gave us the light back. You have recovered the water vein. This ancient gemstone will grant you the entrance to the Jinzo tree. Remember, the element of waters rests high atop the Jinzo tree. We shall bring back the waters. Let us return immediately. Oh, we completed an area, I think. Which means we can go... Okay. Oh, is there... okay, this is where we have to enter. We've got to enter the Jinzo tree. Where are we? We're down here. So we need to backtrack our way to the teleporter. And then we can head up to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it. Over we go. No, we don't have any keys to open this door right now, no. What's the chat saying? Yeah, that thing is basically... That little mark under me is basically just to visualise when the double jump has happened successfully. You can reload from pause. Okay, okay. Right. Yeah, wall jump plus double jump is going to make escaping this place a lot easier. Come on, let me up there. Okay, yeah, we're making our way back up. Then we want to go... Actually, we might as well just walk from the walk point here, I would guess. That's probably the easiest way to get back up there. So yeah, how has everyone's days been today? How are you all doing in the chat? Everyone having a good one today? Yes, I can empathise with the people who are currently recovering from the stress that was Super Tuesday, as it were. I'm not an American, but I was up at ludicrous AM recording Dice Funk and watching it all unfold, and I understand how people are probably feeling right now, so, you know. To all of you who have a direct, personal, vetted interest in how politics plays out in America, I apologise that it appears to be a real tiring, stressful time for you right now. Fresnelli says, to be honest, Ori becomes fun once you get the double jump. They put it early for a reason. Will of the Wisps looks like it's going to add some depth to combat, which is the only real flaw I felt the original had. I mean, yeah, you get the double jump fairly early, but I had some real frustration with platforming prior to getting the double jump, and I kind of wish they'd... If they wanted to give it to you early because it's important, just give it to you when you're starting moveset, I think. Oh. Yeah, seems like everyone's having having a bit of a day today. That's fine. We got a nice zone in here where we can just look at some pretty interior of trees. The waters of Nibel once flowed through this very tree. Now it's all rotten and dried up inside. We shall restore the flow. The Jinzo tree's heart we must find. Let me climb this tree. Oh, that's a little warp thing. Okay, that makes more sense of how we're gonna do this. Oh, my apologies. My Skype made a notification. I've not stopped it from doing the thing. Skype, I tell you never to make noises. You are forbidden from making sounds. As with all of my programs, I tell you no, you are not allowed to make noise. I have no notification noises on any of my programs, ever. Okay. I'm quite proud of myself for making that jump successfully and getting the attack done in midair. Go me. Right. Try and get this thing from a distance. So we can just safely jump over. Okay, where are you taking us? Up here. You know what, let's... Come on, zap the... No, I cannot zap you. Where am I heading? Over here, right? Yeah. And I want to wait for this to pass. Did not go as well as hoped, but that's fine. We're still doing good. Wait for you to pass again. Here we go. You know what? Down we go. Fully restore our health. Budgica Bandita says, I decided to finally dive back into Dice Funk. It felt weird just going back into Season 5, so I started from Season 3. I didn't realise how much I'd missed it. Oh heck, yeah, yay! I'm so proud of Dice Funk as a show that I am on. I know it's not, you know, it doesn't get the numbers that, say, Podquisition or something gets, but, it is honestly one of the creative things I am most proud of, particularly Season 3 and, like, honestly Season 6 right now, the one I'm currently doing where I'm playing Gamer Gnome, who definitely isn't the season villain, and that's been quite a role-playing challenge to do as a D&D player. Oh, okay, there's a big wall of teleport that I missed on the right-hand side. Okay, I see. And I think that's gonna warp me upward or something. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do now. You know what, let's just take the damage. Here's the thing about doing Dice Funk. Because it's so fiction related, a lot of seasons of it that I've been on, I've re-listened to episodes after they've aired, because it's felt important to have, like, a consistent plan for growth and what my characters' values are and how to, like, you know, build them towards the happy ending that I want them to have. Season 6 of Dice Funk has been different to that a little bit, and I honestly don't know what the difference is. I think part of it is that I've been playing a character who has been sort of going off the rails a bit, and I feel like it benefits my performance that I've been letting myself, as well as Nifix, the character, just kind of remember things how they emotionally felt rather than going back and looking for objectively things that were said, and sort of letting Nifix as a character, you know, not have the hindsight that we have as listeners and players to go back and listen to exact wording and go, oh, the person probably wasn't as harsh as they sounded in the moment. But also just because it's been really hard to play Nifix as a more villain role character. Villain's maybe not even the right word. As the person who has ended up being as divisive a character as they are, I'm not paying attention, am I? Yeah. It's been hard emotionally to play that character, and I don't think, until I know where their story ends, I don't really feel able to listen back to them. And, you know, because I feel like if I listen back, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna be like, no, my character did some really. Oh no, me the human wants to undo what my character did. You know, it was the right choice for the character, but emotions. It's really hard to stick with those kind of character choices. Oh, where am I even supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Up here. Kajira says, I like Nifix's goth agent of chaos. She's sort of just packed in worrying about it. I mean, that's kind of it. She's had a whole road where it's like, she didn't ask for any of this, and she's no good at doing what everyone else seems to expect of her, so fuck it, she's gonna make her own plan and see it through to the end, and you know, it's been rewarding to play, I guess, like the inverse of when I played Veltari on Season 3. To just play a very different kind of emotional arc. Oh, okay. That teleporter up there does come over here, okay. The one slightly below it that I didn't realise was a different one. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. We got this. Okay, apparently I'm coming up towards the really fun upgrade that everyone is sort of secretly referencing. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got to hold down the thing so I get my charged bounce. And then ride that back up. Yeah, I see. Okay, I get this. I know what I am supposed to do, I just have to do it. Pop these, collect the experience. Get through here. Hop on this. guess I'm supposed to just hop straight to the side there, into that portal, I think. Oh, that's a whole section there, isn't it? Okay. I feel like that's going to be a lot easier now I know what to expect there. Use the double jump to slow my fall, so that I can make it through each of those portals. Okay, full health. Oh, so close. I'm making progress. Just have to get that first fucking portal right. I'm gonna make a portal checkpoint partway through this, I think. Let's make one here. So I can just go straight into the portal. Collect that health. Okay. I need to stick away from those walls, because if I hit the walls, I just start wall sliding. Yeah, I cling to the walls and then I start doing myself fucking repeated damage, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, that's it. I keep sticking the walls. I need to just not stick on the walls. I know exactly where the problem is, I just have to act on it. There we go, that's the one. Jump down through that portal and up here. No. There's not a portal here. I feel like I have to somehow direct this flame. No. Can I direct this flame somehow? Because I feel like I'm supposed to be breaking through these somehow. I can push with right trigger. Oh, I can push these? Oh. It was not clear that those were interactable. Okay, I see what the puzzle is. Thank you, chat, for the pointer in the right direction. Have I fucked up this puzzle? I think I have. I think I need to die. So I think I'm supposed to leave one of those. Oh, I have to redo all that? Oh. There's so many points that feel like in any other game they would have been checkpoints that aren't because, oh, you used your checkpoint in the wrong place. Okay, I've got to redo that puzzle, but I think I see what I did, how I painted myself into a bit of a corner there. There we go. I'm getting it now. Yes, I need to leave that one up there, I think. No. No, because that's not going to be able to get me past that there, is it? Oh, I get it now. Then we push this into the portal to get it back up. There we go. I didn't have to redo the whole puzzle. I just had to realise I could push items through the portals. That's going to hit that next. And that's presumably progress. Ah, oh, checkpoint crystal. Ah, oh, so many new checkpoints I can make. 3 whole checkpoints. Well, one of them is going here. Nope, this is an unsafe zone, apparently. I cannot have a checkpoint here. Okay. Slime King Mike says, I just listened to episode 32 of the new Dice Funk season. My favourite Nifix character moment in it is when she looks up at the worm sky, and instead of thinking about it in terms of what is literally actually happening, she instead refers to it as a thing that I did, as if it was some sort of generic, non-specific achievement. Her disingenuity is absolutely wonderful. Oh, apparently the game auto-saved. Thank you, Frizzanelli. Oh, do I have to kill these things to get rid of the lock? Okay. Okay, so the game does know that it can, you know, it is within the game's power to just make an auto checkpoint, you know, when it's convenient for it. Okay, I see what this is. This is the whack-a-mole section. Okay. I just got to stay alive, avoiding the bullets. Okay. It's more important to avoid the damage than it is to deal damage. Because I can chip away at them over time. I can only take so much damage. Stay on one side of the platform and then run away. Give myself room to run away if I need to. Who's gonna pop out? Oh, I just had to, oh, it was one creature popping out of the portals multiple times. It wasn't multiple creatures. Okay, well that makes that easier. Actually, before we use that checkpoint crystal, let's make a checkpoint, then take that crystal to cover it. We've almost got enough for another level. Let's try that again. I can see somewhere up to the left that I can Go. There we are. Oh, this is like a secret room. I'll give it a go or two, but I'm not going to spend forever on secret room. Okay, the slabs I need to open this room are in here. Okay, I see the puzzle. Here you are, puzzle. Right. Got them both. And now I should be able to go through here safely. No, do I need more? Not enough gate pieces? Oh. I was so proud. Tell me how many more I need? No, not yet. I don't think. No. Okay, well I tried. Is that definitely not enough too? Oh, I need 4. Okay. Well, I got 2 more door pieces. That's nothing to sniff at. Right. Oh, and there's 2 more. There's 2 more pieces here. Okay, I see. Got those done. Look at us go. I just rekindled that, so that's fine. I feel like I'm progressing better today than I did the other day. Probably not a surprise. I am not as like fall asleep at my desk tired today. New ability? Question mark? Cries of dismay I hear deep inside this ancestral tree. Reem was agile. He dashed through the air. Listen to his voice, the wisdom he shared. Okay, dash move. Mid-air dash? The question is, how's this going to feel to use? I'm assuming this is the thing that makes traversal feel really cool. Oh no, bash. Okay, not what I was expecting. Hold X near lanterns or enemy projectiles, then aim in the direction you'd like to leap. Okay, projectiles will be directed in the opposite direction. Okay. I can't just use this, like, in air, can I? Oh, okay. That was experience, but I need you to help me get up there, I see. Okay. Okay, I died, but I get the gist. Nearly enough to level up. Okay, so this is very situational, but if there's enemies around, I can use it. Okay, that seems like a pretty cool power, actually. I can use it around projectiles, right? Oh, I can leap off of projectiles. Oh! Oh, that's real interesting. Okay. Okay. Right. I can redirect it. And then I can launch myself up. Oh, I see why people like this ability. Aha. Nearly had it. I'm gonna get that big thing of experience. No. Almost had it. I got this. No, I need to get it smoothly through that portal. That's it. Oh, I keep missing the second half of that. I want to get that big... There we go. Aha. Oh, I get this now. Okay, okay, this is making more sense. This game has some cool abilities, now that I am getting somewhere in it. Oh, so an enemy like you... Huh. Oh. Oh, this... Oh, okay, this game is really cool. Okay, what upgrade ability can I get? Let's keep these upgrading at a relatively even pace. Goodness, yeah. Friznelli says in the chat, Bash can be used in the air and resets your double jump when used. You can hold the button to use it once something gets in range. Oh, so I don't have to wait until it's in range. I can hold it preemptively. I get my... Oh, getting your double jump recharged from it, that's the key. That's the thing that's going to really open this up, actually. Oh. Oh, this feels a lot... Oh, I like that. So I need to keep climbing up, but first I want to know what's down here. What is this? Come on. No, I want to destroy that thing over there. Can I do that? Can I use you? No, I don't think so. Oh well. Okay. Okay. I keep trying to make that double jump straight into the bash and it's not working. I need to just get up here and then get onto that. No, missed that. I'm determined I'm going to push my way through this game. I am absolutely loving my time with it. Okay. Okay, I want to go straight up there. Oh, there's so many things to get around here. Directly up. Okay, I'm getting closer. I need to remember to do my double jumps. Oh, almost had it. Gajira in the chat says, being bad at this game meant I murdered Ori so much I started feeling bad about it. I mean, yeah, same. I see some discussion of Chumbawamba going on in the chat. Yeah, in recent months I've really, discovered an unironic love for ska. Performed live, generally, but, as someone that really likes a lot of punk music, it's surprising how much of my enjoyment for punk sort of carries over to ska and its bouncy, bombastic energy as a genre. Sort of knees up, everyone, hopping around. It's happy, bouncy punk, and that's kind of great. I mean, I think at least part of that is as I've become a happier person, I've required, not no anger in my music, but I don't need as many angry songs in my life, when I listen to punk music now, I tend to listen to stuff like the Menstrual Cramps, for example. I'll listen to punk bands that typically are, doing songs about particular political issues going on in the world today that we need to be angry about, as opposed to just generalized, I am angry and I don't entirely make it clear in my music what I'm angry about. You know the kind of thing I'm on about. Okay. Okay, I got all the things now, so I just need to get to that portal. Haha, look at me go! Being a proper little professional gamer here, getting through all these pathways. Oh, checkpoint crystal, thank you. There we go. Let's make a checkpoint up here. Nope, I cannot make a checkpoint in an unsafe zone. Gajira says, Ska is fun, Boss Tones is always a good choice, Horn Punk is the perfect fusion, a special time in my adolescence. I mean, most Ska is basically Horn Punk. And I know I'm being slightly reductive of genres there, but like that's what I like about good Ska, is when Ska is used to basically be Horn Punk. But yeah, no, if you've not checked them out, try checking out the Menstrual Cramps. They're a UK female-fronted punk band that do a lot of like anti-Brexit, anti-fracking, anti-Tory punk. And I'm like, I'm kind of digging what you're doing. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. You're firing projectiles, I see. So I need to... Oh, do I need to fire the projectile back at the projectile launcher? Is that it? Okay, so I need to launch myself deliberately down toward the ground, I think? So that... Yeah! Oh! Ha! Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. No. Screwed it up, but I get the idea now. Oh, what was the Ska band that I saw a while ago who were a lot of fun? They were a really stupid kind of, like, a really silly punk band, a Ska band. Okay. I believe they were called Big Red Ass, and they did a bunch of songs where, like, I'm going to pause for a sec because I want to talk about this band. The whole deal of a lot of their songs was, it's Ska designed for people who are absolutely inebriated to fuck. It's Ska to play at 2 AM at an all-night party when everyone's either a little bit drunk or a little bit high, and you're like, hey, you don't give a fuck what I'm saying on stage. Like, as long as it's got a good Ska rhythm, you're not paying any fucking attention to the words I'm saying, so I'm gonna have some fun at your expense. So, like, there's a whole song he sang that was just called Oyster Card, and it's just him going, Oyster Card, Oyster Card, and... like, I got like 10 minutes into that set before realising that aha, I have been played. There's a song about hats, and the whole thing is hat, 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 everybody doth your hat. Like, the verses are him just very quickly singing, hey, in a minute I'm going to make you sing about hats. It's going to be really fucking stupid, but don't worry about it, I'm going to make you sing about hats. Are you ready? I'm going to make you sing about hats. Time to sing about hats. Hat, 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 hat. It's a fun, silly thing that I happened into. Oh, I really wish I had more health in this room. Oops. Oh well. Okay, yeah, and then I gotta go up to this platform. Why did that bounce back not work? Okay. Had I not been on the surface long enough? Oh. Was I spamming it? It only has a certain window of effectiveness. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm getting the feel for how this mechanic... yeah, don't do it too early or you screw yourself over. You can't just permanently hold it down. I can't stay in one spot too long. Okay, we got this. need to be more careful about my when. I'm gonna get this. I had that one run where I was doing real good for a minute. I need to just stop hitting that button too early. Let's not make the attack unless we're in the right place already. Let's be cautious. Okay. Okay, I can just mash it, and that does open my window a bit faster. I want to get onto these platforms as they are rising, honestly. Okay, and I need to make sure I'm actually on them, not just near them. Otherwise I will screw myself over. Did it. Okay. There's definitely something up the top of this room, isn't there? What are you up there? No, can't reach it. Ah. Oh, apparently the Final Fantasy VII Remake's getting a collectible card game. Oh no. Oh no, that feels dangerous. Is there anything up here? Was this just a save and warp room? Because I feel like I've got to be able to go up. Oh, I'm dying now. I feel like I have to be able to go up where I just saw that lantern on the ceiling. Was I just not doing it right? Oh. I see. Do I have to get onto that climbable wall up there? Okay, and then I just have to kill all these poison plants. The heart of the Jinzo tree once kept the element of water safe, but now it's corrupted, all fouled and decayed. Okay, so I gotta kill all these things. We have to help cure it and cleanse all the blight by removing the corruption on both sides. Is this like a whole thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, I have to get back up there again, okay. Well, when I get back up there, I'm going to create a checkpoint. I think I've earned one. You're gonna make me go through this cutscene again, aren't you? Mash through. Everything's poisoned. Gotta defeat the poison. Then everything will be better. There we go. Checkpoint. Oh. Oh, I'm now starting to really appreciate the fact that there are projectile throwing enemies around, which I had previously hated. Oh, video game, you made me like a mechanic that previously I disliked. Well done, you! No, almost got it. Nah, I blew myself up, but I know what I'm doing now. So run in here, project myself up. Should blow the door, should let us progress, and that's one side of the Blight defeated. And I will reuse my checkpoint. Okay. Now what's on this side? Presumably more having to slingshot myself around with this new mechanic. Okay, I'm doing a lot of dying in here. I should do less of that. That feels like it'd be to my benefit. Let's try and kill some of these creatures in here. That seems like a wiser approach. Come on, fire a little projectile at me. You know you wanna. Nope. Just fire myself upwards. Is there something else I'm missing here? Should I maybe be going, walking myself further over to the right? Yeah, maybe that's it actually. Maybe there's a path up on the right hand side that I'm overlooking. No. What am I missing? Let us find out together. Oh, I gotta go over here, okay. I imagine speedruns for this game must be fucking wild to watch. People who are, you know, competent. Oh, I have to fire one of the things. Oh. So it's got to come across here. Fired that way. Initially fired through this one. Oh, this is a whole puzzle that I had been completely overlooking. Well, let's start by getting rid of the insects, because the insects are going to be a real big nuisance to doing this correctly. If we can get rid of those without taking any damage, that would be a good start. That was not no damage. That was not a no damage run. There's one more up on the left, isn't there? So. Let's make a checkpoint now. No. I need this thing to be under me. Aha, there we go. That was not nearly as bad as I feared it would be. Ah. Ta-da, we did it! Now, what do we do from here? That's the question. Okay, we gotta listen. Now we can restore the element of waters. With this one rekindled, there's 2 more to go. Okay, so we're about a third of the way through the game, I'm guessing? Cool. We're a third of the way through the, like, dungeon-y bit of the game. Oh. Oh. Oops. I didn't realise that was dangerous. I thought, like, I restored the water. Water is good. I restored it, so everything's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, this dash mechanic is honestly really fucking cool. such a cool little escape sequence. Okay, I screwed it up, but like, this is such a cool idea for a sequence. Oh. Oh, so close, so close. We're getting there, we're getting so much further. It's a gorgeous game. I know I keep saying this, but this whole game's art style is phenomenal. Sequences like this, I totally understand why this game got the praise that it got. I keep fucking overshooting the last bounce pad. Oh. Overshot it. I missed my opportunity. If I only had one shot and one opportunity to jump off of that projectile, would I capture it or would I fall in the deadly water? I brought this tree back. The least it could do is, you know, put the water in slowly. Doesn't have to try and murder me for, you know, recovering its vitality. Come on. Oh, there was a portal. Oh, there is a portal. I'm okay. Oh, slightly further. Come on, tree. I'm trying to not die so that I can save you and the rest of your other tree friends. Lend me your power, chat. I need your spirit bomb energy. Raise your hands. Right. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. projectile. Ugh. I'm gonna take a second and breathe. That's always what I forget to do in these tense scenarios. I just go, I don't breathe. Have a drink. Calm down. Ooh. Let's give it another try. Why was there a health one there? I needed to climb. Oh, what did I do wrong there? I couldn't see what the way forward was. Ugh. That was the furthest I've made it up. Zip up the falling... Oh, I just needed to zip up the falling bombs on that last section. Okay, right. Oh yes, of course, the ones that are shooting down at me can also be used to go up. Sorry, it's taking me a second to really hone into my brain which things I can use to ascend. It's going to feel really obvious when I see it in a second, isn't it? I can use them to... keep jumping, little creature. No, almost had it. I could see what I needed to do. I know I was doing it wrong. Oh! I'm making it higher every time. Keep running. Don't give up even when it looks like you've screwed up. Oh, I got hit with the bloody laser. I'm getting better at the traversal bit though. Never give in. Keep going, Laurie. You've got this. Ugh. Come on, Laura, believe in yourself. Got them video game skills, you just gotta string them all together. You can do all these individual bits, you just have to do them in one run. That's not so hard. Just straight up here. Oh, I missed that creature who I probably really needed to leap off of. Oh, was that the top? I feel like I saw the top there. Don't let small mistakes make you feel like you've fucked up. If you make a mistake, you just have to keep doing well. No mistake matters other than the final mistake. So until then, don't worry that you've messed up. Focus on doing it right going forward. Don't beat yourself up over the failures. Don't stress about the fact there are people watching. Just focusing on the game. wall. Make it right up there. Keep the button held. That's up there. Okay, just keep leaping up the wall if you can now. It's alright. Every practice we're improving. Getting better at the game. Every time we do this, we're getting more focused. Degree of forgiveness built into this. Remember that and don't stress. The water and the speed that it rises actually lies to you slightly. Use that to your advantage. Don't stress about the fact that you're taking the small bumps. Keep leaving up the walls, you can make it up the walls. Ugh. Oh. Oh. I'm having a look at the chat. Becky, thank you very much for the kind words in chat. Sorry, it's been a little while. Chaotic Anya says, I love this game, hate these particular sections. Buttercup Bandito says, if you can't believe in yourself, then believe in the chat who believes in you, now trill into the heavens. Oh god, are we going Gurren Lagann now in the chat? I mean, believe in the me who believes in you is a good old, it's a catchy fucking tagline, that. When you clear this, anime becomes real. Lots of people saying they're holding their breath in the chat. Goodness. Right. I believe in myself. I'm gonna do it. Right. I know there's a certain point in the middle of this now where I'm gonna just stop and take a breather. So now I'm forgetting to breathe, and that never helps on tough sections of game like this. Don't worry about the damage, it's fine, the most important thing. Just to get that. Once I start leaping the wall, I'm going to be fine here. Myself, I keep doing better at this section every time I do it. This early section, I've got it. I need to remind myself how much I screwed up at this early section previously, and the fact that I'm definitely making progress. Something like this is going to make me infinitely better at the game long term, because it is forcing me to get good. This is how improvement happens, through difficulty. Really needed the capture card not to freeze up there. That did not help. I think part of this is not helped by the fact that my capture card is on an ever so slight delay and has minor hiccups, both of which are causing me to have a sub-ideal experience here on these longer sections where I don't have checkpoints. But we shall persevere. I'm gonna see if I can do anything to smooth up my capture kit, because I don't know why I'm having these frame hiccups, and they are frustrating. Is there anything I can cause to hog slightly less computer resource? Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, these minor hiccups you're seeing on the stream are happening on my end tonight, and I don't know what is causing them. Occasionally my capture card just has a funny 5 minutes and doesn't like to play nice, and it always... It never does it for games like Coffee Talk, where it's like, hey, just read all the fucking dialogue. It always does it for games like this, where everything is hectic. Although, has it fit? Oh, I say that just as it happens again. Yeah, my CPU and GPU usage are like 30%, so it shouldn't be that my computer isn't handling this. Definitely seems to be happening less. I'm gonna hope that this is alright. Went for the health, shouldn't have gone for the health. Never go for the health, just go for progression. Yeah, apparently there's only like 3 of these sections in the game, and they are... The chat seems in agreement that they are notably difficult segments, so I don't feel too bad about the fact I'm having to do a lot of repeated work on these. I jump. It's that section I always screw up on. It's the lasers that are coming down at me is not something I'm good at. God, there's just such fucking time pressure. There is really not time to mess up anywhere in the run, is there? You just have to get it right in one. I mean, I'm gonna feel so fucking proud of myself when I get to the end of this. I was doing so well, I shouldn't have worried about trying to jump off the creature. I should have just gone straight for the walls. You can do that section just based on the walls. Yeah, don't worry about the leaking bit there, just get the spider ball to get over the spikes. I need at least one glowy ball to get up here. Glowy ball over. One. Oh, I died before I could get it. All right. It's that one bloody little section that keeps fucking getting me. Up, wall, up, wall, up, wall. Stop panicking, Laura. You can do this. You're perfectly capable of this. Still got 2 health. You're fine for now. Don't stress about picking up the health pickups. To just not hit the lasers. As long as you are holding down the X button before you reach the lasers, you'll automatically bounce off them. The lasers can't hurt you as long as you're prepared for them. You know where all of these upcoming issues are. Just use the button when they're nearby. The health. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, right. How is the chat doing? Corvus Imperial's asking what capture card I'm using. It is an Elgato HD60 Pro. I think it's just slightly loose in the casing, maybe in its connection to the motherboard. I probably just need to open the case up and actually have a fiddle around with it, make sure it's seated properly. But that requires having a bit of time where I actually have the time to take the computer apart and have a look properly. What else is there in the chat? Martha Stewart in the chat says, I was going to try and get all the achievements for this game, then I realised there's no way I could beat it in one life. Ooh, fuck. Okay. I'm definitely getting there. I've been having some good runs. Let me have a look what there is on my computer that I can be doing to maybe make this run better, if there's anything software-wise. Let me just double check I saved this week's Podquisition. I believe I have, I just want to double check. $271. I'm pretty sure I have. Apparently not. So that's fine, I won't close that yet. Is there anything else I can... This gives me a second to catch my breath. I'm going to pause every now and then when I hit safe landing spots, take a drink, take a breath, and just do it in little bursts. Not stress about trying to one-hit this, you know, with all the tension and pressure that involves. You get me? I do love this mechanic, by the way, though. The sort of leaping off projectiles is a really cool thing when you're not having to string this many instances of it together perfectly with no mistakes. Oh, come on. Ah. Right. As Podquisition finished exporting, yes it has, so I can definitely close Audacity. That's one less thing I'm worrying about. Which is probably honestly not helping. There we go. Yeah, my PC's like 4 years old now at this point. It's not the best, but I don't think like none of my none of my numbers are suggesting that I should be having hiccups in the capture software. In terms of like, I'm not running up against the clock on CPU or GPU usage. Yeah, this is the wrong game to try and play with minor hiccups occurring. Oh, I threw myself into the bloody vines. I'm gonna make it. I believe in myself. Which is good, someone bloody needs to believe in me. God, we've been going nearly 2 hours. Fuck. How long have I been on this section trying to escape the water tree, like, elongated section? How much of this 2-hour stream has been this? That was better. Oh, jumped slightly too high on the left wall. Didn't make the leap over to the right soon enough. Oh no, ugh. If I miss even one of those leap-to-leaps, it's done. I wish I could just have a checkpoint like halfway through this, because I can do this first half fine. I don't need to redo this whole section over and over. half a second to avoid that. This whole section I can do. Basically up to that midpoint is fine. I should have gone to the left before the right. Get in the zone, get in the zone. Good run, I was in the right headspace. Into the Guitar Hero headspace, zone out. Don't focus on the details, focus on the big picture. Zone out. Can't force it. Believe in the chat who believes in you. Slightly flight, when did I last water myself? When did I last have a drink? Not too long ago. Apparently I've been on this bit of boss fight for like 40 minutes. Right. Yeah, I kind of agree with Slime King Mike. There definitely comes a point when it's like, what am I even proving by doing these bits over and over when I've already done these sections over and over perfectly? Yeah. Richie Inkpie says, for me, I start making mistakes in the early part of runs like this because I rush them. Yeah. Buttercup Bandito, this is taking me back to the Sans fight. Yeah, same. Do I take self-care breaks? Yeah, I probably should, but here's the thing. Honestly, I'm not frustrated at myself. I'm really enjoying the repeats of this. I'm in a focused zone of gaming that I don't get very often, and I kind of want to enjoy it while it's here, while I'm in the zone. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to shoot over the spider. I need to get over the spider. My height on the spider needs to be higher. I need to overshoot the spider. Very little health to spare, but that's fine. Don't stress about that. Focus more on what you need to do here, which is just the lasers. That got me some health, that's good. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is this it? I made it to that top section like 4 or 5 times on the way there. Oh, and just as I make it to the top, a cold breeze comes through my office window. Refreshing. Ah. I really enjoyed that. It was frustrating that there were no checkpoints, but I feel really accomplished. Oh, we angered the Raven. I did it. Oh, I will read chat's responses in a second. I need to see what's up with this big owl bird. Oh shit, it's just knocking me right off this tree. Am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna be okay? Please? Don't just straight up murder me, please. It was the light that she hated, the light of our kind. But Ori's kindness would once again save my child. Oh, you saved me. Oh, you caught me as I was falling. Oh. Thank you. Right. Sorry, I will read chat's responses in a sec. Okay, here we go. Martha Stewart says this is one of their favourite sections of the game. I usually like air acrobatic type gameplay, so Silk Song has me very hyped. Honestly, same. Like, I really loved Celeste. I sucked at it. It took me forever to get through, but I loved every minute of it. Like, I don't want anyone to ever get the wrong idea. Just because I am having to do a thing and I'm like, ugh, come on, and having to get into the zone, doesn't mean I'm not having fun. I really enjoy a good challenge like that. Slime King Mike says, I'd say you can do it, channel Nifix and win this thing, except Nifix would probably rather burn this stupid tree down. I did it, hooray, thank you for the things. Richie Peace just says, yeah, in a big highlighted font. Buttercup Bandito does a bunch of Laura K. Buzz emotes. Yay! Oh. Thank you all so much for your sticking with me through that. There we go. Ori, I thought I'd lost you to Kuro's Talons of Hate, but it was Gumo who saved you, delivering us from an uncertain fate. Oh, it's nice water now. Nibel's waters are clear. But there's no time to lose. We must make haste. The elements of wind's next. Resting deep within the forlorn ruins, inside the misty woods, there's a key that will open the gates. Okay, so I gotta get over there next. Hidden inside misty woods. So I can now go swimming, which I assume means I can go underwater, probably. Checkpoint, please. No, I'm going to need a couple of bits of key to get through there. That's fine. Oh, okay, I have limited underwater time, but I can fight while underwater. Okay. Can I regain my breath at all somehow? Okay. So I definitely can't go underwater forever. Let's explore a little bit, though. Okay, so there's little pockets of air we might find. I feel like my electric attack should be a lot stronger when we're in the water. Or have better range or something, yeah. Okay, oh, I see. Okay, these are pretty big EXP gainers right now. Now blow that open. Okay, yes. Oh, so I can just sort of swim up? Oh. Okay. I fell to my death, but I see what I did wrong. I jumped in there before the water had a chance to rise. I don't seem to lose my airflow any faster if I swim quickly under the water. Okay. Andronic Jack, I was finally able to catch one of your live streams. I'm glad. Well, it's nice to see you in the chat today. You've just caught me at the end of a 40-minute long challenge with a single escape sequence. It was a heck of a thing. It's fine, we're all right now. Now I'm just dying over and over to basic avoidable things because I'm getting complacent. Suddenly there's not water, you know, up my arse the whole time, much like a bidet, going, go faster, go faster, go faster. You're not going fast enough. Suddenly everything feels very relaxed, and as such I am making silly mistakes. There we go, we can get this crystal, blow that up, and this time we wait for the water to rise. That's a bit smarter. Get up there? No. Was this just a place to come for treasure? Maybe. No, presumably there is a way out of here. Oh. No, swim away, get to safety, little creature. Richie Ingpe says, heck me, this game looks pretty. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous game, isn't it? Slime King Mike says, doesn't it feel good to make mistakes in a much more low-pressure environment, eh? Slightly flighty one says, what's my character's name? Ori. This is Ori of Ori and the Blind Forest. Presumably we are in the Blind Forest right now, one would assume. Can I get any further down here safely? Are there any more air pockets I can get to? Oh, I think I see an air pocket here. Okay, I see where the air pocket is and I know where we're heading. I need to kill the fish first. Get back up for air. Oh, I saw a cavern here. Okay, that's where I'm heading to. I know where I'm going. Get past you. Knock all these out of the way. Those crystals. In the air pocket. There we go. Big old batch of EXP. No save in here? Great. As long as I get out safely, this is a good deep point to start from. There we go. Oh, almost. We so very nearly made it to the air. Oh, I'm sure I can make it to that little bubble of air. Right. There we go. Get through that nice and quick. Don't get crushed. Okay, I'm gonna go for that air pocket first and then double back. I'm getting better at the swimming. The swimming is coming to be a little more naturally. Okay, so that's one of the pieces we need to open the door. I'm guessing the other's going to be through here. Okay. Let's just make periodic checkpoints. Now we have the ability to do so again. Let's not forget we are now allowed to make checkpoints. Are there any more things down here we need? That's the question. Through we go, nice and quick, nice and quick. That'll get us another fragment of the map unlocked. Okay, I really need to be jetting it as soon as that thing starts opening. Go, go, go. Now I'm gonna die because I did not enter that correctly. Yeah, this is an unforgiving size. Let's get back out. We can do this. Don't worry about the crystals. Not on that run anyway. Get some more air. Resave. Aha! There we go, and we now have our crystals back. That's good. We can go through the door now. Ori looks so beautiful swimming in the water. Such a nice little animation. What have we got in the chat? Richie Ingpe says, those swimming animations are adorable. Not the one where Ori drowns, though. Ouch. Yeah. So relaxing, so sleepy. Oh. Right, onward. Onward we go. Checkpoint. Okay, I got murdered, but that's fine. I think I see what I need to be doing here. Yeah, I think I need to be up on those poles to get somewhere good. I got this. So close, so close. Oh, I needed to do the the dash from there. God, getting on the top of these small platforms is infinitely more doable now I have the double jump to just recenter myself with. It's still not easy. It's still not easy to precision land on these tiny platforms. I honestly wish they just made all platforms just slightly wider. But you know, it's less impossible with the double jump. Oh, stop popping me. I just wish to use your purple thing to traverse myself to a tricky to reach area. I feel like there's treasures that I can get up there. Just let me on the top of the pillar. Evening, Weary Wolfkins. Lovely to have you in the chat today. Who is it? Slightly fighty one. Asking about the abilities I have. Mainly it's double jump and wall jump right now. If I hold down the X button as a projectile's coming towards me, I can basically use it to launch myself if I do it correctly, but that's easier said than done in practice, and I'm really struggling with this particular section of just landing on a basic set of very narrow platforms is very difficult for me tonight, apparently. Don't know why I'm having so much difficulty. There better be something good up here. Like, I don't think this is even necessarily progress that I'm heading towards, but I feel like there's something there and I want it. I overshoot every time. It's... My acceleration horizontally in jumps is just slightly too fast. I overshoot way too often on these fiddly little jumps. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, I get it, I get it. I have to get up there and then use that to launch myself up further. And then I can wall jump up here. And presumably launch myself this way. Aha, new ability, new ability. Perfect. Illo was the stoutest of the spirits, the most powerful ever seen. Now here he rests, turned to an ancestral tree. Give me power-ups! What do I get? What do I get? Stomp. Press B to leap into the air, then down to dive powerfully toward the ground. Okay. Okay, so this is how I crack through stuff below me, okay? Cool. How powerful is this against enemies, I wonder? Doesn't break through that. Okay. Something up there, though. No. Can I get up to that lantern up there if I do this right? Do the double jump. No. I feel like I should be able to reach that lantern. No. Is that lantern not one that I can catch upon myself off? Good night, Anthril. Whoop. It's been lovely to have you in the chat tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Goodness, am I... Is there something I'm just not seeing here? Oh. Oh, I gotta stomp this down, I see. And that opens the way. Okay, can I stomp through these enemies? That's the question. Is that how I deal with the rhinos? I just about made it out with my life. That was an unnecessary death. That's the question. No, down. That stomp attack doesn't do anything special in the water. That's good info to have. Okay, new ability able to be unlocked next time I'm on dry land. Nope, cannot get through there to those. Tasty, tasty EXP. But can I go anywhere new out here now, though? That's the question. What can I spend my points on now? 2 targets at once. Most pickups automatically absorbed. Dash in the air. Oh, I need another ability point for that, but I want that. Okay. Gosh, it's half midnight. We've really only got half an hour or so left of this stream. Tonight's stream has absolutely flown by. I've been having a really good time. Thank you very much, everyone, for keeping me company. This has been lovely. Right. Hooray, I now have an answer to those rhinos. And we've got a bit more map. What did I get? Oh, basically nothing. I got that. The top of that cavern that we're already in. Oh, I know where this is. This is where we were before. Okay. Okay, I'm putting this place together in my head now. This is that room where we let the water down, and then had to wait for it to fill back up, otherwise we would die when trying to escape the room. So we want to go over that. am I trying to find my way to? A long way to that side. Oh, am I just trying to find my way far enough out here that I can get back to this warp pad? Is that it? Then can I warp somewhere much closer to where I'm heading? I think. And I have to make the whole way on foot, do I? Yeah, because I think from here, presumably, I go west of the big tree. Right. So I remember an area that I felt like under-leveled for that I saw up here way earlier in the game. And I'm assuming this is maybe where I'm supposed to be going right now? Because, like, map-wise, surely this is, yeah, taking me the right direction. Like, granted, I'm getting murdered by birds, but I should probably have fought the birds rather than just going, oh, there's just birds, they're not going to do anything, are they? No, they very much do murder. They are a murder of crows, if you will. I can do this, I can do this. I'm going to find a convenient stopping point, I think, soon and call it a night, because I need to get some sleep, because I've got to edit Hogquisition in the morning, because Justin is ill. But, I feel like I've made decent progress today. I have progressed. I've found my way. One is further in the game than one was. Is there something this way I gotta head to? Big old batch of souls. got to be some way to progress that I am not seeing. Can I get past this in any way, shape or form? I don't think so. Unless it's the exploding one? No. I'm assuming there is an ability I do not have yet that I need to progress this way. Yeah, it seems that Justin and Jim both caught the flu. They both just... They live in a house together. They happen to catch the same illness. Right. Oh, there's a pool of water I can dive down here. Okay. Oh, but I can't get into it. Maybe this isn't the way forward I'm supposed to be going. Oh. I feel like this is endgame stuff. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in this forest yet. Although I don't really see another way to get over here. I need to head into the Misty Woods. Is this the Misty Woods? Moon Grotto, Valley of the Wind. Yeah, it's got to be that way. Oh, let me sort that on auto mod. You can talk about polyamory in my chat. That is just an automated term that auto mod decided was bad, but I will permit polyamory discussion in this chat. Right. Yeah, screw it. I guess it has to be this way. I'm just not sure what to do to progress. I feel like I'm gaining a shit ton of experience in this place. I can almost afford that expensive upgrade I was saving up for a second ago. Oh, I see. I've got to get up here. That's going to open the doorways, isn't it? Is it going to open the lower one as well, or just this upper one? Just the upper one. Okay. Okay, I know how to progress now, though. Screw you, game. I'm making progress. Oh, have a nice evening, Andronic Jack. Thank you for joining. I'll be doing another stream on what day is it today? Wednesday. I'll be doing another stream this time on Friday if you fancy seeing more. But it's been lovely to have you. Thanks for coming along. Right. I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get there, it's gonna be great, I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna be fine. At least I'm respawning here now. Let me get in those thorns and respawn. There we go. What's being asked in chat? Automod gets. Let's have a look. Yeah. Here's the thing. The way, if anyone uses Automod, it's a thing that not everyone uses, but it basically means I don't need a. I don't always need a human moderator in chat to manually pick things up. Automod has a lot of automatic words in its database that it assumes most streamers won't want talked about in their chat, and as a streamer, if something gets flagged, I see a little message and I can see what word flagged it, and I can on a case-by-case basis go, okay, if you got flagged, I can okay a word. So, like, for something like polyamory, it's the first time it's come up in chat and I've noticed it, and I've had to go, okay, that's fine, sorry about that Automod did that thing, we'll, fix it now. Automod is a thing you can customize. It doesn't filter everything. You can allow... basically, there are certain degrees of strength. Basically, I put mine on the really high lockdown, and I'm just allowing words as and when they come up, rather than starting on the mild end, just because I'm a trans person on Twitch, and it helps to have a certain level of automated response that, like, I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about getting swarmed by some unpleasant YouTuber, Twitch person, and they're like, oh, I hate political correct trans people. Brigade, It saves me having to deal with people like that, because just... but particularly if I'm playing like a game like I am tonight, where it's a gameplay heavy thing, and I might have 40 minutes where I'm not looking at chat terribly often. Oh yeah, there we go. You know, if I've got an evening where I'm not looking at chat terribly frequently, it means that I can basically prevent the worst from happening while I'm not looking. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'd rather have auto mod be too strong and accidentally flag words that are totally fine, and I have to let the manually say, yeah, that word's okay, rather than have it let, you know, nasty stuff through. And I think it just generally makes for a better experience in Twitch chat if, you know, I can catch most bad stuff before any of you have to see it, so you don't, you know, have to experience the unpleasantness. Anything negative that gets flagged, I can see and go, yeah, okay, I can hopefully protect chat from that. Oh, Misty Woods. That's where I was supposed to go. Find the thing in the Misty Woods. There's a path up to the right I didn't take, but screw it. This is where I'm supposed to be going. Hooray, I found the next area. I know with this place. The feel of the air, the path to the west leads to the Misty Woods Trail. Okay. Oh, that big owl back. Kuro looms ahead, won't allow us to pass. Let us not travel further, lest we unleash her wrath. No, but isn't this where we're supposed to be going? I thought we were supposed to be going here because we need to find the thing. Find Gumon Seal hidden inside Misty Woods. We found Misty Woods. Oh, and I'm going to get just full-on murdered if I try and enter. Huh. Because that objective really feels like it's telling me to go that way. Well, I guess for now I'm heading to that path to the right that I ignored a minute ago. Okay. Is this where I was looking? Yeah, this way. Well, I guess for now... let's get those points. Oh, I got murdered right at the top. can dash off the owls too. It's a good way to deal with their lunge. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, of course, it's all enemies, isn't it? Yeah, that's so much easier. Thank you for the reminder, chat. I keep forgetting what I can use that ability on. Okay, so there's a way up. No, that's okay, presumably a way back down. We're gonna come across in a minute. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so I need to... No, I need to jump... I need to use that spider as my platform. Is this another way into that misty woods? Oh, the owl... Is the owl still watching me, or have they not noticed me up here? Ah, I've got to take the upward path in. As long as Kuro is out there, the path to the misty woods would be blocked. Look at there, we might be able to distract her if we loosen that rock. That's death. I need to make a jump. I need to add a jump in there. Oh. Right. May have hit you on the head, Owl. Sorry about that. Away you go. Hopefully I'm nice and safe down here? Yeah. Even though this is definitely not where I... below where I launched down, but I appreciate it. I don't want to fight this owl. I don't want to hurt this owl. This is a very nice owl, but... they're also a bit of an arsehole owl, and I kind of need to murder them. Kuro's Feather. Use this item, press B and then ZR to glide or ride wind currents. Oh! So this is the sort of Korok leaf item. I see. The haze of misty woods deceived the minds of all. This is going to be the Lost Woods. Okay, cool. Those lost within were never found. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. Phew! Oh, I'm getting murdered. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm still feeling pretty awake tonight. I'm having a good time. I want to keep going. Need to work out what the range is to deal with this frog. Oh. Oh, that was no good. Oh, everything's getting much more deadly in here. Okay. Perhaps I do need to rest for the night just so I can come at these new, more challenging creatures with a slightly fresher mind. We'll see if I can get that last little level up done. Come on, I want to get that level up. I'm so close to leveling up. Come on, defeat me. I fucked that up. Let me try with the D-pad, see if this is easier. Oh yeah, the down attack is definitely easier on a D-pad. You can do it at a much more sort of accurate, speedy. Oh, I've only just noticed the sort of warping of the ground effect going on as I run. Oh, that's weird. For a second I thought that was just because I was tired. I was like, oh, I'm seeing things. My monitor's all distorting. Beat that owl, I've done it. One close. Tiberius Eurazens. 10,000 years later, I finally catch Laura live. Yeah, you're right here at the end, the tail end of my stream tonight, but I'm here, I'm live. You have indeed caught me while I'm live. Being absolutely murdered because it's like 1 AM. Oh. I'm gonna get these 3 creatures defeated. Stay just slightly out of your range. There we go. Oh, so close. Just to slither off getting that upgrade. That'll do it. And now I want this air dash. So how do I air dash? Options, help, Zeno. Allows Ori to use dash in the air. Anyone who's played this game, do you know how I use this now that I have it? How do I dash in the air? Yeah, apparently I have a dash ability. Because I just purchased air dash. And according to the menu, dash is ZR. Unless I don't have the regular dash yet and I need that before I'll be allowed to use the air dash. Have I unlocked an ability before I'm actually allowed to use it? Is that what I've done? I can't yet. There's another dash ability I get from one of the big tokens. That's a bit of a cheek, letting me spend my points on something I can't actually use. The Shrouded Lantern. This mysterious haze bellows out of its stem. If we find a way to light it, the path might clear up once again. Martha Stewart in the chat says, yeah, they made that exact same mistake. Seems strange. They've been really good about stopping that before. Okay, so I've got to somehow light this thing. Do I light it by making a checkpoint? No. Light it. Yeah, that was a really poorly telegraphed bit of level up menu. Being like, yeah, you can do an air dash if you buy this. No, you can't do an air dash. What would you think you can do an air dash? You know what? I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight. We've been going for a little over 3 hours and I'm ready for bed. Thank you so much everyone for watching tonight. This has been absolutely lovely. I will be back on Friday doing another stream of Ori and the Blind Forest. I'll be back with more of this on Friday. I hope you've been enjoying. This has been really lovely. I will be starting my stream at 10 PM UK, 5 PM Eastern, 2 PM Pacific. I'll be going for about 3 hours again. It's always lovely to have you all. Thank you very much. I hope you have a lovely evening. Bye.